Scott, Scotty, Scott Agnes, Scott Acne, Scott Dingleberry. I could care what your name is at the end of the day. One thing about me, I will not allow you to disrespect my precious Cece. How does she bring the dark side of the Indiana Fever fans? At the end of the day, we could care less that the Fever winning without her. At the end of the day, because we are only here for Caitlin Clark, aka my precious Cece, and it's distasteful and disgusting, in my opinion, that you taking the easy way out by adding more fuel to this race war that's going on. All I hear is excuses, everybody blaming Caitlin Clark, everybody blaming my precious Cece because the fans are the only ones sticking up for her. You hear me? You took the route and you chose to agree with the sisters. Have you? So you be online. I know you seen Kelsey Mitchell people take shots at Caitlin Clark, aka my precious Cece. You done seen Natasha Howard wife take shots at my precious Cece. Why we are not talking about the verbal abuse, the physical abuse on the court? She goes through the same thing. These so-called woke sisters be going through or been going through all their life. At the end of the day, they play victim. Why are we not talking about how you are? You just a sucker, bro. It just don't make no sense. Caitlin Clark, aka my precious Cece, she going through the same trials. She going through so many trials and tribulations, bro. And everybody want to blame her. It's like y'all get a kick out of trying to destroy her and keep belittling her. At the end of the day, she taking it. She only 23, and her mannerisms are like a 40-year-old. You hear me? Like she been here before already. Bro, it's so much, and she a class act. So let me tell you something. Indiana Fever is not America's team because Caitlin Clark can go to another team. And everybody that are Caitlin Clark fans will follow her. It don't matter where she at. And understand, Indiana Fever, y'all, they was dumpster juice, boo-boo water. I'm sorry. Well, nobody, look, that Kelsey Mitchell, the ball hog, she had a 29% winning record before AB was drafted there and before my precious Cece was drafted there. She's not the face of the league. She's not the face of that franchise. But if that's who y'all chose to pat on the back and put in the forefront, like, okay, that's fine. Let's see how far she go without CC. But in my opinion, Angel Reese started this whole thing, bro. In my opinion. Angel Reese has no class. She the one doing this taunting and all of this and being like, bruh, it's cool to talk noise, but she was following a girl and doing this. She was doing this to my precious Cece while Cece was looking away like, okay, you got that, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I can take my L. You know what I'm saying? She took her L with a fashion. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't mad or nothing. She a good sport. Her parents raised her right. And you lucky. Her parents have been quiet. All of this that's transpiring and happening, bro. And then you chose to go write something bad about her and try to blame her, bro. She the reason why it's everybody locked in. Why the WNBA is mainstream right now. Other than that, them other WNBA stars, man, they ain't got enough power and enough, they just don't have enough aura and enough class about themselves for people to be tuned in. And they not even that good. They lack skill set. Unlike my precious CC, she the total package. You hear me? Did you just see? Boston just got a new team. Who you think was the reason? So now Boston has a team in the WNBA. It's because of my precious CC. Our precious CC. Everybody that really rock with Caitlin Clark know what I mean and feel where I'm coming from. You chose to take the sister side because you know that was the easy route to go because you know you don't want to be looked at as being racist or prejudiced. Man, stop it, dog. Right is right and wrong is wrong. She just love basketball, bro. It's not her fault that we love her. And then what's crazy is a lot of these sisters, they hate the fact that a lot of us black men, we enjoy watching Caitlin Clark, aka my precious Cece, ball out and do her thing. And me being black, I mean, who didn't want to be a basketball player? You hear me, growing up, or a football player? You hear me? That's just the normal thing. Just growing up as a black kid, yeah, we all wanted to be in the NBA or the NFL. So, but the fact that these sisters really in their feelings, that us black men really have love for Caitlin Clark, aka my precious Cece, she really that good. And she carried herself accordingly, bruh. Don't nobody care about these snobbish attitudes and all that, man. We don't care about that. We talking about skill set. We talking about character. We talking about charisma. She has a lot of that. And they lack all of those qualities. I'm sorry. Jealous for no reason. How are y'all? And then the organization, they allowed you to publish this article, bro. They allowed you to publish this article. That's trash, bro. You got to do better, bro. And at the end of the day, I see why Indiana, they banned you. And I'm glad that Kristen Brennan published that book. And really, she was the only one that really cared about my precious CC Caitlin Clark. Man, that's foul, bro. You out of there, bro. You see that you talking about that they win and what's the problem? The fever win. Bro, don't nobody care. They divided, bro. You can tell on the court, bro. It's the sisters against the Caucasians. You hear me? I don't like it, bro. And you just publish this to promote, to make it seem like you really, that you against Caitlin Clark and you on the sister side, bro. You just made it worse, bro. Stop it, dog. She done had enough, bro. She been taking it on the chin, but I guarantee you, it's a lot of stuff happening behind closed doors. And I'm telling you, Caitlin Clark, aka my precious CC, she playing chess. So y'all can keep throwing jabs at her and thinking y'all gonna get the last laugh. Understand, it ain't gonna end well. But hey, if that's, God bless you, Scotty. Scott Agnes, Scott Acne, Scott Dingleberry, I could care less. Have a good day, sir.